Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hisham Al-Hadi here with another episode of Day Diaries. And guys, today we're going to talk about how you could memorize the Quran. So I wrote down 7 tips for you guys. Okay, I typed them actually on my notes application. These tips have benefited me, they've benefited others, and I hope they benefit you as well. So let's get right into it. Number 1, be sincere. Don't do it for anyone other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't do it for your mom or your dad or your qari sahib. Do it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because He's the one who's going to give you that ajr. Okay, why would you want to waste that reward for someone else? Yeah, okay? So that's pretty straightforward right there. Make your intentions clear from the beginning. Number 2 is make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what does that mean? You could have a weak memory. You could be a huge procrastinator like me. So make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help you out. Because without His help, nothing's possible, okay? Number 3 is what? Learn some tajweed. And what I mean by this is that many people memorize the whole Quran, but they don't know how the rules are, right? It's like playing cricket in a swimming pool or something. That's messed up, you know. Okay, so you make sure that you learn tajweed and learn the rules before you start memorizing. Okay, so that's done as well. Number 4 is stick to one copy of the Quran. Do not switch around because your mind won't adjust to all of those different copies. Just stick to one and make it easy on you. Don't make things harder for yourself. Alright, so that's pretty easy, right? Number 5 is that learn the basic meaning. And what I mean over here is that, for example, you have Surah Baqarah. In the beginning of Surah Baqarah, for the first couple of ayahs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the believers. Then in the next couple of ayahs, He talks about the disbelievers. Then the next couple of ayahs, He talks about the hypocrites. So then when you're reciting, when you're memorizing, you're like, okay, this is where it's talking. Yeah, I know what it's talking about now. You know, so that kind of connection gets made, and it's pretty cool like that as well. Okay. Second, lastly, number 6 is that learn the sequence and memorize the sequence. Memorize the ayah that comes before. Memorize the ayah that comes after. Memorize the line. Which line is it on? Where the line starts from, where the line ends. That has helped me so much because it strengthens your memorization like to a whole other level. Trust me, it's like, yeah. Number 7, the last tip that I want to give you guys is that revise. Right? Revise. If you don't revise, you're going to forget. Okay? Many people memorize the whole Quran, but they forget. If you're one of them, and there's so many people like that have memorized the whole Quran, or even a portion of the Quran, and they forget that. If you're one of those people, including me, okay? Revise this Ramadan, a certain portion of the Quran. Don't do the whole thing all over again, but revise it a little bit at least, okay? You can do the whole thing, I'm not saying don't. So, yeah, and then hopefully you can start, coming back on track, okay? So, if you guys like these episodes, make sure you press the subscribe button up there. Check out all the links and everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.